Now we will discuss literals. My dear students, what is literal we will discuss here. Literals means constants used in Java. The constant's value which remains fixed throughout the Java program is known as literals. The value which remain fixed throughout the Java program is known as literals. Now I will list the various types of literals used in Java program. The first one is integer literal. Second is float literal. The third one is character literal. The fourth one is string literal. Next one is boolean literal. Now one by one we will discuss in detail all the literals. Now first of all, integer literal. The constant value which contains a numeric value. The constant numeric value without decimal point is known as integer literal. Here I will write some examples. 343 is an integer literal, 7 is an integer literal, minus 969 is an integer literal, and many more. So what is integer literal? The constant numeric value without decimal point is known as integer literal. These values remains fixed throughout the Java program. The next literal is float literal. What is float literal? The constant numeric value with decimal point. The constant numeric value with decimal point is known as float literal. So here are some examples. 0.343, 68.93, 0.838384, and many more. These are the examples of float literal. The next one comes character literal. My dear students, keep in mind character literal. Whenever in Java a single character, a alphanumeric character enclosed within a pair of single quotes. Whenever in Java a single alphanumeric character enclosed within a pair of single quotes is known as character literal. My dear students, please keep in mind in Java we have 256 characters. We have A to Z uppercase, small a to Z lowercase, 0 to 9 numeric symbols, and out of 256 whatever is remaining all are special characters. In special characters asterisk will come, divide will come, comma will come, semicolon will come, and many more. Whenever a single character is enclosed within a pair of single quote is known as character literal. Here A is enclosed in a single quote, it is a character literal. Here 9, and keep in mind it is not an integer here. Till now it is an integer, but when I will put in single quote it becomes a character literal. Asterisk in single quote, character literal. Question mark in single quote, it is a character literal. Whenever a single alphabet or a numeric value or a special character enclosed within a pair of single quote, it is known as character literal. Next comes string literal. What is string literal? Whenever a single or more than one character enclosed within a pair of double quotes is known as string literal. Whenever a character or more than one character enclosed within a pair of double quotes is known as string literal. So here if I'll put double quotes in single character, it becomes a string literal. If I will write SHS in double quotes, string literal. If I will write Moga underscore 142001, it is also a string literal. These all are string literals because in this first example we put one character but we enclose in double quote. In second example we put more than one character in double quotes. In third example we put alphabets also, special character also, numeric value also in double quotes. So these are all are the examples of string literal. At last we have Boolean literal. Boolean literal contains only two possible values, true and false. And Boolean literals always used to check the condition. Boolean literal always used to check conditions in Java or a result of some Boolean expression. So here I will discuss some board questions with you. Very simple examples I will discuss with you. In board exam they will give identify the literal. They will give like this to you: A double quotes A true double quotes true, and they will say what is the difference between all the literals and what are the types of literal. In first, this is a character literal because it is enclosed in single quotes. It is string literal. It is Boolean literal. And please don't confuse here. It is true, but it is enclosed within a pair of double quotes. It is not a Boolean literal. It is what type of literal? String literal. Two more example I will write: 9 and double quotes 9. The first one is what type of literal? Integer literal. Second is what type of literal? String literal. Why? Because a alphanumeric value enclosed within a pair of double quotes. Thank you very much.